Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark and underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground. Basil's secret underground. Our stream is dark underground.
Phone Basil 013 1392 8338. Here's a lady, she's phoning Basil, listening to what he's got to say. Phone the number, it's really good. Say something nice and don't be a cunt. Ask a question or tell him a joke or ask him for directions to a Tesco.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
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 Cal Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on o cyntaf o Mawrth 1, y trydydd o Medi 2, y wythfed o Mawrth y trydydd o Awst.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Cùng Basil now on O131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on 0131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on 131 392 8338.
Call Basil now on 0131 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 392 8338.
Sorry about that. Apologies. Good evening. This is Basil's. You know what it's called. Basil's. What's it? And I am Basil Butler. I am Basil Butler. And nothing I can do about it really. Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at the chat in the Chattersphere. So we'll look at the Chattersphere, see what's going on. Mission Control. Good evening, Mission Control. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Dr. Greggles. Good evening, Dr. Greggles. Dr. Greggles, first in the chat.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Plonk. Yes. Welsh. He says, well, yeah, there was Welsh. There was Welsh in there, no doubt about it. A bit, not very good Welsh, but it was Welsh. Pablo, good evening, Pablo. Plonk indeed.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Jeff Caldell, good evening, Jeff Caldell. Welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Did I say hello to Zarf? Zarf Quagswag. Good evening.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the Knife Pipe. Hello, Knife Pipe.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. On my I've got the Chattersphere on here on this screen, but it's tiny writing. And I've got another version of it over here on another. I've got two screens, believe it or not. I didn't used to. For about 5 years, I just had the one screen. And then about, I don't know, 6 months ago or something, I bought another screen, just a cheap screen, just so I could spread the load a bit, as it were. And I get on this other chat box. This other chat box, they is this interesting? It's not interesting, is it? Knife Pipe, thank you, Knife Pipe. Big kiss for Knife Pipe. Thank you, Knife Pipe. Thank you for subscribing. No one needs subscribe. You can watch this without subscribing. I don't know whether it makes you watch adverts or something, doesn't it? Probably makes you watch adverts, but apart from that, you don't have to. But it's very generous and kind if you do, of course. What have we got? Oh, and also I was saying on the other screen, this screen, the Chattersphere, the little chat box on this screen, is connected to my software that I'm using to stream this incredible stuff all the way from space. The other screen is I think is directly attached to Twitch, because all Twitch stuff comes up on it, which I don't understand a lot of. But and one thing that came up, well, I understand subscribe if someone subscribed, but it's got a couple of things on here. It says Pablo watch streak reached. Pablo is currently on a free stream streak. What the fuck's all that about? What is a free stream streak? At the top now it's saying you'll have a limited time to earn. I have a fucking clue what all this is about. Knife Pipe subscribe. I understand subscribed, but I don't understand the watch streak. What the fuck is a watch? It's something new they come up with, isn't it? Twitch are always coming up with a load of old bollocks. Quite right, Jeff Caldell. That's another load of old bollocks. They keep dreaming up all this shit. I don't know who they're meant to be pleasing with it. It means he takes all his clothes off during your streams. Ah, thank you, Zarf. Well, that makes sense now. Makes perfect sense. I called this what did I call it? I called this stream no income tax, no VIP, because I saw a bit of Only Fools and Horses on the telly this afternoon. Because I can get on that little telly there. Sometimes if I turn that wheel off, I don't turn it off, but I just look underneath it. There's another screen down that one down below it, and I saw a bit of lost track. What was I saying? I saw a bit of Only Fools and Horses on it, and the theme tune reminded me of no income tax, no. And I thought, well, I don't have VIPs on here. There's no income tax and no VIPs on my Twitch. VIP is just there's a lot about Twitch I don't like. Let's slag off Twitch. Let's bite the hand. The hand doesn't feed me, so I'm not really. I can bite it as much as I like. It doesn't feed me. It just allows me to come on here. But if I couldn't come on here, I'd just go on YouTube. You can't keep me down, not for long. Twitch banned me once before, but I came back. Bigger, faster, stronger. Bit about the same, really. Twitch is a beach. Why was the Trotters van at Ricky Hatton's funeral? Why was the Trotters van at Ricky Hatton's funeral? I didn't know. I haven't heard about that. I'm assuming maybe Ricky Hatton was a big fan of Only Fools and Horses. That's all I can think of. They didn't get his coffin in there, did they? Did they? Be hanging out the back, wouldn't it? Dr. Gregor says he's not a fan at Only Fools and Horses. If I ever want to watch, I'll go to Benidorm. No, I'm not a big. I couldn't honestly say I'm a big fan of Only Fools and Horses, but I've seen it occasionally. Can be amusing on the odd occasion. So I have no VIPs. I don't know what. I don't understand. Twitch come up with all these weird things, don't they? Hype trains. I've got a thing on there now saying hype train something or other. I don't know what. Never. People have tried to explain to me what hype train is. It just sounds like a lot of bollocks. Something about emotes. Who gives a shit about emotes? I'll make my own one if I want emotes. Not the stupid shit emotes they come up with. I sound like I'm in a bad. I'm not in a bad mood. Just having a little chat about. A little chat about how much I think I've said how much I hate Twitch loads of times. Do you think Twitch listen in? Probably got too many things going on to listen in, haven't they? They can't listen to everyone. Although they were listening the time they banned me, they were obviously watching. Someone from the Twitch HQ was watching because they pulled the plug on me midstream. Pablo works for Twitch. I made my own emotes and I don't understand those either. Yes, the old Clive Dunn. I found out how to make emotes. I googled a couple of years back. I googled how do you make emotes for Twitch and found out and did it. Turned out it wasn't that difficult. So I've never understood what the point of VIP. I've watched other streams and I've never had any desire to be a VIP. I mean, I think I am a VIP in at least one stream. But don't see it. I don't get what do you get out of that? What do you get out of being a VIP? Just a boost to your ego or something? I don't know what is it. Good evening, throw me the eggs. Welcome to
the party, pal.
I think people sometimes use some streamers use VIP to try and encourage people to do stuff like subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll make you a VIP, that sort of thing. Dog eggs mostly. Dog eggs mostly. When I started Twitch, I didn't even know you could make money out of it. Didn't know, although I don't. But I didn't know it was possible. Some people do, don't they? Some people with thousands of viewers. Right, should we start slagging off YouTube now? Or me rather. What else? What does anyone want me to slag anything off? Put your suggestions in the chat, in the chattosphere, or ring me up 0131 392 8338 and I'll slag it off. I'll slag things off for about 10 minutes and then I'll stop. And then we'll get on with something. Brian Eno. Slag off Brian Eno. Can't think of much to say about Brian Eno. He was on some of the best Roxy Music albums, wasn't he? And he made all the weird noises. All the weird noises on the Roxy Music albums were Brian Eno. But I must admit, I quite liked his weird noises. Lily Allen. I don't know anything about Lily Allen. I'd have to Google Lily Allen. I mean, I've heard of her. I know she's a singer, but I don't know what to slag off about her. She's probably makes shit records. I don't know. Well, that didn't work well. No, the slagging off section's been a disaster so far. I've not thoroughly slagged off Brian Eno or Lily Allen. Brian Eno because I quite like. Lily Allen, I'm ignorant of Lily Allen. How about let's not go with it? Quavers. I don't think I've ever had quavers. I don't remember ever having a quaver. If I did have a quaver, then it was completely forgettable. So don't remember it. Slag off the moon. She has a third nipple. I think she got it out on the Buzzcocks. She's got a third nipple. Some people have, haven't they? Some people claim to have a third nipple, and all they've got is like a little spot. Some people it's not really a nipple; it's just a little mark sometimes, like a little mole or something. But you could call it a nipple. You couldn't suck anything through it. She's a cunt, and so's her dad. Says Dr. Greggles. Dr. Greggles has got in there and thoroughly slagged off Lily Allen. She's a cunt, and so's her dad. Is dad? I'm assuming her dad's Keith. Is it Keith Allen? I might have heard that somewhere, or I've just guessed it. One of the two. I might be wrong. I mean, Quavers is probably low down the crisp brand hierarchy. Yeah, I'm not a massive crisp. I'm getting big all the time, but I'm not a massive crisp eater. If I have a crisp, I like a hula hoop, original flavour hula hoop. I like those, and I like just ordinary salted crisps mostly. I liked it when her brother was in Game of Thrones and had his cock cut off. I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I watched about the first. I watched about the first 20 minutes of the first episode about 3 times. I had about 3 goes at trying to watch Game of Thrones and just kept giving up every time. I thought I watched it once. Thought no, not for me. I thought maybe I'm not in the mood for it, so I'll come back later and watch it again. And had another go. No. Tried the third time. And I thought no, it's clearly just not my cup of tea. Tits and Dragons. Yeah, I saw some bits of it did look like Tits and Dragons. Anyway, it was very popular, wasn't it? Are they making more? You think they'd make more Game of Thrones? It seemed to be, unless they've just I don't know, maybe they've run out of Thrones and games. Right, I think that's. I think we're just about at the end of a slagging off thing. I didn't slag anything off much, did I? Mostly just Twitch. But I've done that loads of times. There's a spin-off series. What, Games of Thrones? Is it more tits and dragons? Probably. Probably, if it's a spin-off, it's probably got even more tits and more dragons. Dragons with tits. How about Noel Edmonds? Well, I think Noel Edmonds is a nutcase, isn't he? As far as I can make out, he seems to be completely nuts. Never been much of a fan. Didn't like his Saturday Night Show. I didn't like that much. Thought that was a bit stupid, boring. And then he murdered someone, didn't he? Didn't he murder someone in one of his TV games? Maybe not. Yeah, he killed a contestant. Maybe not murder. Is probably not the word. He might sue me. Someone died anyway, who probably wouldn't have died if it wasn't for Noel Edmonds and his TV show. His hair looks like a piss-covered pine cone. He did that show with the boxes, didn't he? Opening the boxes. And they used to talk about the opening the boxes as if there was some logic to it when it was just opening fucking random boxes. But it's amazing. He had a big audience. I think someone else presents it now. I think it's still going. I'm sure I saw someone else doing it. Right, I haven't done a very good job. Maybe this slagging people off section's not going to work. Things or it doesn't have to be people. It can be things. I read an article about behind the scenes on Deal or No Deal. And it sounded like a cult had vet contestants to ensure they believed in cosmic ordering style ideas. He thinks people who get cancer just aren't being positive enough. Yeah, he is a cunt, isn't he? There's no doubt about it. The more you hear about him, the more of a cunt he looks like. Any aspects of Halloween not sit well with you, which is... or Heromancers. Hello, anyway, hello, Flippy Frog. Flippy Frog, welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
No, I like the aspects of Halloween that I'm not quite so keen on is the it's been a bit too commercialised. I liked it. I like the idea more of Samhain and the traditional sort of aspects of Halloween when the ghosts come through to this side and but now Halloween's too. It's just you just go around the supermarket and it's all this fucking Halloween shite that the kids buy and then wander around the streets with their mum banging on your doors. All the teenagers going out dressed as I've said loads of times, dressed as things that aren't Halloween costumes. Just dress up as a fucking slutty cat. That's one you see often, slutty cat, or just dress up as a fucking milkman or a postman or something, or a policeman. They're meant to be fucking vampires and things, not postal workers. I think I might just shout "fuck off" at the children through the upstairs window. You should do that. Give them a fright. Get your cock out. It's your house from the bedroom. Wave it out the bedroom window. Or your vagina, whatever you've got, wave it out the window. And I'd probably get arrested. Maybe don't do that. Change my mind. Maybe just your bum. It sounds like you're saying cock off to actual tradesmen. I have a sign that says trick or treaters will be shot. Dr. Greggles is Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind if they stick to you know, more traditional type stuff, but can you wave a vagina? Well, of course you can. Of course you can wave a vagina. If you can wave your bum. You can just it's just a. Well, I suppose it's not as easy as a penis, because if penis is a floppy, isn't it? It flops about. But you can still sort of wave it. You can wave you can sort of yeah, you can wave it. Decided you can wave it. You probably wouldn't use it to wave hello or goodbye, but you could wave it out of an upstairs window. You can whittle it. You can shake it from side to side, up and down, can't you? Oh, I've got a red mark. I've got a red mark on my hand from leaning on the desk. Incredible. Human body, amazing, isn't it? Fair enough. It's a nice pipe. Fair enough. Right, let's. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop my slagging things off section. I think it's a little bit too negative. Let's have something a bit more uplifting.
If you find yourself at a loose end, if you're on your own or you're bored with your best friend, maybe looking for fun but your partner's hit the sack, well, I know a game that might just get you back on track. The rules are easy, you just sit back and relax. Just find some tissues and get ready for the climax. The wheel is turning, where's it gonna stop? I hope it's Tesco, cause that's my favorite shop. You've got no control, could be frantic, could be slow. There's no way you can lose, it's a wheel of self-abuse. Watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and watch you go round now, better put your pants down now. You better put your pants down, cause we're gone. If you've nothing better, play the worst game ever. Play the wheel of wang, go ahead and
Right, here we go. Let's get the wheel up and running. I thought I saw. I'm just scrolling back. Did someone ask about ages ago? My brain works at such a slow speed. I'm sure someone asked about half an hour ago if they'd missed any something or other. I'm just trying to scrolling back to see if I can find it. I know. I miss loads. I miss loads of comments, and I try. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring comments, but it's not as if there's that many, really, is there? So I've got no excuse. It's not like there's thousands of comments flying by. Anyway, yes, it was me. What was it, Zarf? What was your was you asking something about? What was you asking about? Yeah, if you got a comment, put it in the or call me up. Still scrolling backwards and forwards. Don't think I'm going to ever find it now. I think it's gone. Oh, no, it is. Did I miss an airport thingy stream? I don't think so. Not done one recently. Not sure when the last one was, but it wasn't in the last week anyway. So unless you there was one about a week and a half ago, I suppose. No, didn't do one yesterday. Hello, Olof. Hi, Basil. I'll pop in for some minutes only. I came to wonder how it would be if your stream was showed on the tabloid of a railway station or at some tourist information. Yeah, I'd love it. I'd like it to be on the when you're waiting for a train or a bus for it to appear on the little thing. What's your Pablo says I've got what's your comment, Pablo? Give us your comment and we'll all enjoy it. We saw a preview of the next lot and it looked promising. Yeah, we did. I did show you a preview and I haven't come back to it yet. We'll try and do that sometime soon. Pablo's forgot the comment. Let's start the prediction. I feel like I've gone a bit shambolic. I feel like I'm not. I feel like my mind's not concentrating properly. Which colour? I've had no alcohol for ages. I think lack of alcohol is making my brain go a bit crooked, a bit wonky. Hello, Brown Puddle. Bing Sing Do. Bing Sing Do.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. Shambolic like a false testicle. Yes, exactly. Would you get a false? We should ask. Maybe ask someone who knows. Well, that's not the sort of question you want to ask, is it? Someone who's had a testicle removed. Do they put a little fake one in to keep you balanced up, or you just have a one-sided ball bag? I'm assuming they open up your ball bag, they take one of your balls out, and then sew it up again. But do they put a replacement, like a little ping pong ball or some sort of rubbery thing in there, just so it feels the same and looks the same, or I don't know. I'm just curious. You can get false bollocks for neutered dogs. Oh, can you? Says Zarf. Maybe get one of those. Maybe get a box of dogs, a fake testicle stuck in your ball bag. Snooker balls. I think snooker balls would be a bit heavy, wouldn't they? That depends on. Steve Davis told me. I think Steve Davis might have been taking the piss. Kind of small, aren't they? Those. Who's got what animal would have? Well, you can't have animals' balls, can you? That they need them. Anyway, I completely forgot to mention. See, it just shows you I'm not. Not been thinking. Mind's all over the place today. Lance Armstrong. Yeah, he was the cyclist. Didn't he have Didn't he have something wrong with his? Didn't he get testicular cancer or something, and then cheated at bike racing or something like that? There was some scandal. So I forgot to mention about you could gamble on the Wheel of Wank. Well, just someone's gambled on green and someone's gambled on red. So that's all we've got. I should have mentioned it properly. We'll spin it anyway, and if not, I'll refund them. We'll open the betting again because it's been a bit of a shambles. How do you gamble? Yeah, well, yeah, you need to use. I'm gonna give it a spin. Let's. Oh, I see. I'm too late. Yeah, let's refund. Quite right. So I was just thinking of doing that. Yeah, I've refunded. I've refunded all the points because I started the gambling and then never mentioned it. Right, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the gambling in a few seconds, and you'll be able to gamble on which section do you think it will land on? Will it land on cup of tea? Will it land on green, red, yellow, purple, blue, or orange? You use the channel points, use your space points, and gamble as much as you like. When I'm going to start it now. Right, I've started it now, so now's your chance. If you were on before, you can get back on again. You could change your mind if you want. You could change your mind, choose a different colour, or you can stick with what you had before. Get your bets on now. What will it land on? Will it land on cup of tea, green, red, yellow, purple, blue, or orange? Probably less people are going to gamble than they did the first time. Get your bets on now. You might win loads of space points, and which you can use. Which you can use in most popular shops. Argos take them, so I've heard. So one or two branches, and it's trying to work out which branches take them as the problem. Tesco Express, I've heard, are keen to start taking the space points, but you'll have to go around and look on, speak to the management and ask them if they take the points. So you've got loads of Basil bottle of space points. Can I buy a bottle of vodka and see what they say? I can use it to buy a coffee on my way to visit all the interstellar games. Yeah, why not, Brown Puddle? Good thinking. Frankie goes to Howard. Hello, good evening. Frankie goes to Howard. like Frankie Howard. Good evening. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Lovely to see you. Thank you for popping in. Flossie, hello, Flossie. Good evening, Flossie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. We're just about to spin the old Wheel of Wank. You haven't missed much. If anybody who's just joined, you haven't missed much. I spent quite a while slagging things off. Tried to slag off some. I slagged off Twitch quite a lot and tried to slag off other things, but wasn't very successful at other things. Swapped mine for magic beans, and I now have a cow. You need a big back garden if you got a cow. Well, Frankie goes to a Howlwood. We're just about to spin the Wheel of Wank, and the idea of the Wheel of Wank is it will suggest a type of wank in case you fancy a wank, but you just can't get yourself excited. You might be suffering from wanker's block. Hopefully, this will get you back on board the old wanking horse. Right, I'm going to give it a spin. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get the wank that you're gagging for. Here we go. Could be orange.
Revenge wang.
It's a revenge wank. Revenge wank. The Wheel of Wank section might actually fit in the commercial TV in the hygiene departure at, for example, Tesco. Yes, it could do. Purple. No, it's orange. Orange is the a top wank, no doubt. Revenge wank is one of my favourite wanks. Quite like smug wank. The orange section is it's got a couple of good ones in there. The old smug wank and the revenge wank. I'm not sure how you carry out a revenge wank. I mean, revenge. What would you be revenging? What would you be revenging with a revenge wank? Just the revenge of anything would make you want to have a wank. Did I win this, Pablo? I don't know. Did you have a revenge wank? Would be a smug wank. Choose outcome. Let's choose the outcome now before I forget. Orange. Congratulations, anybody who gambled on orange. If you went for orange, you are a winner. Excuse me. Enjoy your winnings, anyone who went for orange. Feels like the grizzly bear would be a decent example of a revenge wank. I was thinking the other day I was thinking of egg wank. I was thinking about fish. Anyway, let's leave this alone. Let's reset it back on cup of tea, ready for next time. I was thinking about fish. Forget why now. Thinking about fish reproduction, as you do when you start thinking about things. Before long, you're gonna be thinking about fish reproduction. It always happens. So once again, I was thinking about fish reproduction, and I don't think they don't have sex, do they? They have not fish, not the Marillion singer, Dr. Gregors. I think he lives in Edinburgh. I think old fish. No, fish. The fish in the water. The fish in the water. I don't think they actually have sexual intercourse. I don't think the penis goes into a vagina. As far as I know, whether they all do the same thing. But I saw something once where the female fish squirted out her eggs onto a bit of on the seabed, onto a bit of seaweed. And then the male fish came along. He spotted them there and wanked on them. He wanked on them and then swam off. And then the eggs sort of turned into little baby fish by themselves. Are their babies are called chips? And then after I thought about the male fish wanking onto the eggs, I thought maybe we should have egg wank. Could have egg wank on the wheel. Then I thought no, so that was the end of that. It's as far as we got. Right, where is just looking for Don't forget next time I'm on here it'll be Halloween. I think Halloween's Friday. I'm pretty certain Halloween's Friday, isn't it? I think Halloween's on the Friday night or the Friday. So I might not do Thursday. I might do Friday instead. I'm not definite yet. Class of 23. Thank you. Hello. Good evening, Class of 23. Thank you very much. Big kiss. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much, Class 23. That is very good of you. Thank you very much. big kiss for anyone who subscribes or follows. Not the most exciting of rewards, but it's heartfelt. That's why I've got all the orange hearts that do that, as well as my big kiss. Works for me. Flying on Thursday to a. Dr. Greggles is flying on Thursday to a secret location. I wonder where it's going to be. No idea. Spooky, yes, Flossie. Be a spooky, be a spooky show on Thursday or Friday. I mean, I'm hoping it'll be Friday. Because Friday is the correct day for Halloween. I'm trying to get a new song ready for Thursday or Friday. Halloween song. I've got some other Halloween bits and bobs. I've got some Halloween. I got a couple of Halloween stories. What else have I got? That's about it. I've got a little video that I think I've played before about Halloween ghosts. So if you want to send me anything, if you want to send me between now and Thursday or Friday, if you want to send me anything Halloween related, please do. Either on the Discord or on email me, basilbutler@gmail.com. Or just on the night, on the Thursday or Friday night, whenever it is. If you can call in, or you can call in's probably best. Or you can, because it takes ages to type out a whole story in the chat. And I've got a ghost story. I've got a genuine ghost story that happened just a couple of weeks ago. Something happened a few weeks ago, and it was genuinely horrifying and spooky. And I'm gonna tell you all about that on my Halloween special show. Will there be a live ghost theatre? Well, it should be, shouldn't there? I'll think about that. I hadn't thought about that at all, but now you've mentioned it, let me write it down. Maybe I can get Mark and Monty. Let me get Mark and Monty and the Badger. And the Badger. You're plenty of time to write a script. It's not the time that's the problem. With writing the scripts, the time isn't the problem. It's the it's not giving a fuck. Never get around to doing it. And because I love the improv. Although Mark the dinosaur hates the improv aspect of it, but that's he needs to work at it a bit more, I think. Monty loves it, so I might bear that in mind. Even the robot might join. Do you want to join in, robot? No, he did a thumbs down with his little weird hand. Was that a thumbs down? I think it was. It's hard to tell. He hardly ever gets up nowadays. He's a lazy little sod. Right, what was I looking for a minute ago? I was looking for this, wasn't I? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Sheepdogs. I'm going to try again.
Sheepdogs. Oh, sheepdog. Oh, sheepdogs.
Good dog. All right, let's get the old controller out and going to try round one again. find the sheep pen. This is the where I fail, is finding that pen. It is a difficult level, no doubt about it. I always forget I've got these buttons around here. No, they're so far away, look. That's better. Oh, these drone shots, just impossible. Can't even see my dog now. Just about make him out. Go on, Shep. Get in there. If I press that button, does it zoom in, do you think? Let's try it. No. Yeah, I'm trying to find the fucking pen. Old fingers and thumbs are going berserk. Not lack of trying on my part. Every button pressing all over the place. A, X, Y, B. Twiddly knobs, twiddly twiddly. That's it. I think that one that makes his tongue come out. Go on, Shep. That's it. Crouching down, tongue out. Oh. Look at that one tree in the middle of the field. Yeah, I am trying to find the fucking pen. I don't think there is one. I think this is I think this level's impossible. Come on, Shep, get in there, get him moving. Yeah. Come on, Shep, wakey. That's it. Go on, boy. That's it. Good dog. Nice. Crouch down again. Keep an eye on them. Where's the pen? You see a car. Little trailer. Can't see a pen. It's a bloke. Look, there's a bloke walking about. Where the fuck did they put the pen? It's got to be over the left or right, just out of view. I'm trying to find the fucking pen. As a Welshman, I'm finding this very erotic. Do you crawl around the old cheek field with your tongue hanging out? Uh-oh. Bollocks. Waste of money that was. Oh well, a lot of fun trying. I think I just need more practice. There's got to be some secret. Is there a secret way of finding the? That's cheating, though, isn't it? Or maybe I could Google how to find the sheep pen. I'll get on Google later, and I know it's cheating, but I keep playing that level over and over again. I need some help, some tips on how to find that sheep pen. Right, let's we have the nose then, the nose on the face. Just gonna call her the nose. Do you finish with the crockery? Diddles! Do you finish with the crockery? Diddles! Do you finish with the crockery? Diddles! Do you finish with the crockery?
You look great, Donals. Your beauty keeps surprising me.
Maybe it's time to go a little further with him. Maybe it's time to go a little further with him. Bloody right it is. Let's get over to free sum. Hashtag free sum. Bet she can't even swim. Makes you wonder. They haven't shown us. They haven't shown. She's meant to be a Olympics pro swimmer. Not seen her swim once. We've seen her have a threesome and get pregnant. Anyway, we're on episode 9 of 14. Let's see what happens. The plan. See what happens today. I've got my notes for the voices. So I keep forgetting their voices. Here's Denos. Here's the current Denos. What does Luke mean by "I can't believe you"? I should give him a call. Oh, we chose this sexy dress for her with lots of cleavage. Hey, Luke. I forgot to get any. I haven't got many diamonds. I forgot to buy more diamonds. Denos. I've been worried about this all weekend. As you control. What will you tell Luke? Get mad. Very rarely have get mad as an option. I think it should always be there. There should always be 3 options. What's wrong? What's wrong? I just saw your message. What do you mean by that? Yeah, exactly. I mean like that. We've joining you on the show. Oh yeah, he's annoyed because the other one arranged to get in there. I don't recall that being part of the plan. That's what this is about, Calvin? What else would I be upset about? It seems like you two might be a thing now. You know how much I care about you. How will you respond to Luke? Apologetic or be firm? What should Denos do? Should she be apologetic or firm? Be firm and get mad. Oh, fuck off, simp. Firm. What was I supposed to do? Everything was happening so fast. None of that was planned. Dr. Greggles just wants swimming. He wants to see her in a swimming pool. You didn't, but I'm sure Calvin had something to do with it. I already asked him, and he said he didn't. The host saw Calvin and just bought him out, I swear. None of it was intentional. It was all for show. Okay, I believe you. Sorry for acting about it. No problem. I'm about to head home, so I'll talk to you soon. Drive safe. Good evening, Lucaroo.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Lucaroo 22, welcome to the party. There's the house. There's she's changed back into a shirt and shorts. Why are all these reporters doing? What are all these reporters doing here? Now someone's saying, "Dunnos, do you have any comments on your pregnancy? Are you really skipping the Olympics? And are you and Calvin Bradshaw a thing, or?" I can only assume they want to know who the father is. I expect so. How will you get rid of the reporters? Just go back indoors? I've spoken. It's none of your business. If I was there, I'd just turn round, go back indoors. None of your business. Quite frankly, it's none of anyone's business. Name one Olympic swimmer whose pregnancy you would give a flying fuck about. Now, I think they should actually have a section in the Olympics just for pregnant swimmers. If you'll excuse me, I'd like some peace and quiet at home. But Dunnos, we have more questions for you. Flash them your front bottom. That's well known for getting rid of the paparazzi. Your fans are dying to know. From now on, Dunnos is Duncan Goodhue. Finally home. What a circus is out there. It's S. Jess. Hello. Hey you. Great job on the show today. Oh no, that was the Jess. Who's Jess? Oh, that's the Chris Eubank. Sorry, I got her voice mixed up. Thanks, I'm glad it's over though. The important thing is that it seemed to have worked. Maybe it worked a little too well. How so? People can't stop talking about you and Calvin. Some are going so as far as to give you one of those couple names. What's the couple name? What's the couple name going to be? Dunnos and Calvin. Dalvin? Callows? Anyone? Can anyone guess what the maybe they won't tell us what the couple name is for Calvin and Dunnos. Dunalvin, Nosevin, pair of twats. I'm gonna guess FK knows. I'm gonna go for Dalvin. Dalving. Yeah, I think Mission Control might have got it right. Denalving. Let's find. Let's see if they tell us. They're probably not going to tell us now. They probably won't tell us anyway, Mission Control. How do you feel about what people think? Indifferent or concerned? Indifferent or concerned? How do you feel about what people think? I'm indifferent or I'm concerned. Indifferent. It is unusual to get a choice, a proper choice. Let me think. Let them think whatever they want. Fuck them. That's what they are going to do anyway, right? Can I ask you a serious question, Dunnos? What do you think about David Cameron and Brexit? Shoot. What is it that you want? Want meaning? Meaning the baby, Luke, Calvin, all of it. What is it you want the most? We're getting lots of decisions. What do you want the most? You're on a diet. Do you eat the left half of the cake or the right half? What do you want the most? Settle down or a healthy pregnancy? Or an abortion? Yep. They don't seem to be offering the abortion option at all. You think an Olympic swimmer of all people would definitely be considering an abortion. I eat both. Pablo's going to eat the whole cake. Healthy. Miscarriage and some tequila. A good healthy pregnancy. One free from a ton of stress. Cock. Class 23 says cock. I think that's it when you fell in love with two guys. Two guys that also might be the father. Is that horrible? I'm horrible, aren't I? Is the nose horrible? Yes, I know. But I only eat at a time. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. This whole triangle between you three has been brewing. The only new thing is the addition of the baby. If anything, it's accelerated things. I never thought about it like that. No, no one has. I'm curious to know what happens if the person you want to be with isn't my father. Whoa! What happens if the father isn't your true love? I'll make it work, or I don't know. This has turned out to be a disaster for Dano's. Plot twist, both men are the father because mutant sperm. Could you have twins? Could she have twins from two different fathers? Is that humanly possible? I don't know. It's something I don't even want to think about. I get the position you are in, so that makes sense to me. We do need Sister Tracy. We need someone with medical knowledge. I don't know whether you get you need two. Yeah, but if you're having twins, don't you have two eggs? Or does one egg split into two? Or do two eggs get Let's say you've got two eggs, and one sperm from one bloke goes on one, and one goes up in the other. Or does one egg split into two? So it can only happen. It can only ever be one father. Well, this is getting too complicated. But I do all those ways. But I know a thing or two when it comes to Luke and Calvin. Woman to woman, can I offer you some advice? Yes, please. Fair warning, this advice is coming from a single lesbian who isn't pregnant. I'm tempted. I know it's not cock or frog, but the advice of an unpregnant single lesbian is tempting me. But I suppose I've got to stick to the rules. I suppose I better stick to the rules and decline. I've only got 42 diamonds left. Yes, rules is rules. Quite right, Flossie. We're gonna have to decline. Sorry, Dano's. You're gonna have to go without the knowledge. I think I'll pass this time. This is my situation to figure out. I know Luke and Calvin better than anyone. Understood. Anyway, I should get in touch with them ASAP. I may have strong feelings for both Luke and Calvin, and they may feel the same for me. But there's no way I'm letting them complicate this pregnancy. We'll talk soon then. Bye. Guys, can you both meet me at my place tonight at 7? Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Perfect. Later that evening, probably about 7. Are you going to get dressed up from coming up, or just put on your black sex top and lie on the bed? I need to show you a picture. Ah, I'd love to see a picture. How are you going to show me a picture, Mission Control? With Luke and Calvin coming over, there's no telling what kind of insults they'll hurl at each other. I should make sure I'm holding their attention. The perfect outfit might do the trick. Yeah, as I said, just slip into your sex bra. Commanding. Slutty bleak. We've got casual, which I'm assuming casual is what she's got on now. I'm going to try commanding first before I catch it. Let's have a look at commanding. I'm just curious. Is it army clothes? No, it's that. Look out, boys. She's talking to her tits. Look out, boys. Luke and Calvin will have to pay me attention. Well, that's not bad. Is it commanding, though? Commanding can fuck off. Let's keep looking. That's more like it. It wasn't commanding, was it? That wasn't commanding. Hope they can control themselves. Well, I'm not sure if I can. She's got the cleavage out again. Loads of necklaces, and the tits are hanging out. Nice little black shoes with loads of buckles. Quite a lot of leg on show. I mean, you can't go wrong, can you? The neck. I was just talking about the necklace, the nose. I really like it. Well, we've got about 5 of them on, but you can't beat a strappy sandal. No, nice, very nice sandals. Right, I found the one. Now I've only got 13 diamonds left now, so we can't have any sex. Even if we can't have any cock or any more frock now. It was expensive. Luke and Calvin better appreciate all this. Well, I hope they don't want to fuck you because I can't afford it. Mission Control has sent me a picture, an email. Let's see if I can find my email. Hang on. I'm gonna just have a look on my emails and see if I can find it. Hang on. Is it possible to get pregnant by? Is there an answer? I can't quite make it out on here. Did you get an answer, Mission Control? Oh, it's something to download there, is there? Hang on. Just let me download it. Get that. I'm just gonna pop that there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Close that. Right. Thank you, Mission Control. I'll have a look at that in a second. You won't learn anything. Hello, Matt. Welcome, Matt.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. This looks undeniably eye-catching. I love to know his confidence. I look incredible. You have got incredible confidence. I mean, you're quite right, though. You do. Where is he? I told him 7. There we go. Finally. Sorry, I'm late. Surprises no one. Unlike you, some of us have places to be throughout the day. Like the talk show, for instance. I was there, and where were you? Hands up who likes me. Let's have them fight. I'd like it if it was to fight to the death. That's right. Watching from home. I should definitely step in and say something. What will you say to Luke and Calvin? Enough already? Or don't bring up the show? Enough already, or don't bring up the show. Enough! Enough! Enough already. It's been a few seconds and you're already bickering. I don't know about Olympic medals, but this guy is a prize bellend. For the record, he started it. Geez, is this what having kids will be like? No, they'd be smaller to start with. What happened to you guys? This threesome changed everything. Don't kid yourself. Dunno's. Things between Luke and I were different long before the club. I don't care when it happened, but it happened. I didn't call you two here so you can be... I didn't call you two here so you can be best friends again. And they will come out of your vagina and not into it. Good point. She should ditch both and raise the sprog with SBS, Softback Sue. I don't expect that, but I do expect you to behave civil to one another. Don't have threesomes, Dunno's. It's not for you. It's not for your own sake. Do it for the baby. Well, I don't know. God knows why she's having this bloody baby. It'll be a whole lot easier if we knew where we stand with you. I agree. Where do we stand with you? How will you answer Luke and Calvin? Be serious or be funny? Oh, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious to know what a fun is going to be like. Usually one in front, one behind. Yeah, we're going for the funny option. Let's see what happens. Maybe I don't want either of you. Yeah, when's the funny, Dunno's? Was that it? That was it. Maybe I don't want either of you. Are you standing out if we didn't? Gotcha there. A paternity test would clear all this up. But it's not going to clear up any unresolved feelings. 9 months is enough time to do that. Until then, I'm begging you to at least try to get along. If not for me, at least for the baby. Think you can do that? I can try. For you, I did. For the baby. Anything. Thank you. That means the world to me. I think we both want you to have a healthy baby. Anything you need from us, just let us know. Agreed. I'm glad you feel that way because I have a surprise for both of you. What kind of surprise? I can prepare for the arrival of this baby. I can't prepare for the arrival of this baby alone. Since we don't know who is the father until delivery, I want you to both take on the roles any father would. We can do that, no problem. The only caveat is that I want you both to live here with me. She wants more threesomes, doesn't she? Until she gets too pregnant. What? Tell me you're joking. Oh, it's hard to know when Deno's isn't the best at joking. Are you joking? Not even close. Or that is a terrible idea. Do I look like I'm joking? They're both going to hang around for 9 months. At the end of it, one of them's going to be really pissed off. Yeah, but that was a joke. Not even close. Imagine how's the one going to feel at the end of 9 months when she has the baby, gets the DNA test and says to one of them, "That's not you. You can go now. Thanks for the last 9 months." Not even close. I think it would be good for me, the baby, and you too. You two or Bono? I don't know. Oh, I'll be in and out of. He's going to be in and out. Of course he is. That's how all the problem starts. I'm in. What? Didn't think he was close enough. Must have a massive penis. This Denos is stupid. This Denos is extremely stupid. The Denos we know and love over the years, she would have had a morning after pill and be having at least 2 more threesomes by now. 3 more twosomes or 2 more threesomes or 3 more foursomes. Just like that. Just like that. That is, unless you don't care about the notes as you claim. Fine, I'm in too. No way I'm losing out to you. Finally, their little rivalry worked in my favour. Anything else, Your Royal Highness? Actually, there is one more thing. Why did I even ask? I hate both these men, one reasonably and one because of the shape of his mouth. Yes, I hate both of them. We're going to have another threesome. They're going to have another threesome. She loves a threesome. In therapy. Oh, it was a joke. It was a joke, Deno. Not that sort of threesome. In therapy, it's the only way we're going to get through this together. Turns out she's very funny after all. Do we all... Okay, it was much better. Do we all agree? Agreed. Agreed. It's settled then. You'll both move in now. As in now? Now? Yes, unless there's another now I'm unaware of. Another joke. She's knocking one joke after another at the moment. The least you can do is help us with our luggage. Especially if you're going to rehome us for the next 9 months. This would be a good opportunity for some one-on-one time before they both move in and make that difficult. I can't denoise. I've only got 13 fucking diamonds. I'm 7 short, and it wouldn't be fair to choose one anyway. They're both pricks. So many gags, it's like watching Tim Vine. Help with the luggage. They're on the case. They're on the case. They're on the case. Tim Vine has tits. Help neither. Neither. Strong men like you seem perfectly capable of get your own luggage. Yeah, let's 2 strong men. Let's get the pregnant woman to carry all our bags. Good luck. Full moon. This is not going to be another one of those hour-long episodes, is it, like last time? With both Luke and Calvin moving in, this is going to be either the best idea I've ever had, or the worst. Either the best or the worst. Stay tuned, and we're going to find a Basil. Yes, Mission Control. It's definitely a shit idea. I need a wee. Mission Control needs a wee. Let's get out the lemon. I'm getting out the lemon, and the lemon is for having a wee, and
watching Basil Butler. His robots looking sexy, cum smashed out on the face. I've been thinking too much, drinking too much. Told you tequila and such. I've been thinking too much, drinking too much. God, of course I think I've been drinking too much. I need a piss break. Oh yeah, so please let me know when there's a piss break. I need to go. Bladder about to burst.
Activate your ignition sequence. All passengers must securely attach their vacuums now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Start pissing.
right, there we go. That was your chance for a quick piss. Right, what did Mission Control send me? Let's have a look. Can I put it on here? Ah, thank you, Mission Control. Anyway, so there we go. That's is that Google? Is it possible to get pregnant by two men? Possible to get pregnant by pre-cum? Is it possible to get pregnant by a dog? Is it possible to get pregnant by your own? Or is it possible to get pregnant by kissing? To be some pretty powerful kissing. A dog, yes. I reckon it is possible to get pregnant by two men. I mean, whether that means by both of them, which we're talking about, wasn't it? As in twins. So it doesn't answer. It doesn't answer whether you can have twins by two different blokes. Pre-cum, I reckon you probably could get pregnant by a pre-cum if it's got a bit of semen in there. I'm sure it's possible. If it's determined enough, it could a bit of it could get up there, couldn't it? Dog. Well, dog shouldn't be on the list, should it? You shouldn't be anywhere near dog sperm, should you? Oh yeah, you can, but it's rare. What? Get twins by two different blokes? I assume it's rare that not many women probably have threesomes. I don't. Maybe more do than I would assume. Instant dog pregnancy. I don't think it's possible to get pregnant on your own. I can't imagine how that would happen unless you've got one of those. If you've got a sperm sample. If you've got a sperm sample and it's still fresh, I mean, you could squirt it up there, can't you? Women do that sometimes from the old sperm donors clinic, or from a friend or something. Kissing, I think, probably not. Who knows? I think it's usually sperm being involved, isn't there, along that somewhere? Does this mean Bonnie Blue could have 1,000 fathers of one baby? No, I don't think it does mean that. Homopaternal superfecund something is a form of. So the writing's very small, so I'm having. Actually, I can look over here. It's slightly bigger. Is a form of twinning where fertilization of two separate ova occurs as a result of two or more distinct instances of intercourse or insemination with the same male partner or donor. That's just the same male partner leading to fraternal twins. On the other hand, it's typical of twinning that results in twins. The half siblings sharing the same biological mother but with different biological fathers. Bloody hell. What a mess. Imagine getting into that happening. Weird, wouldn't it be? Right, thank you, Mission Control. We're all a lot wiser now. Well, not a lot wiser, a bit wiser. We're a lot wiser about twins. Weird. I think it's a bit weird, isn't it? Just I'm more confused as class 23. Will we ever wise? I think probably just probably best to if you're getting more than one man's semen up there at a time, probably best to be on the pill or get them to use condoms or something, because it just gets complicated, doesn't it? Has a dog ever made you preggo? Call Basil now. Yes. Have you ever been made pregnant by a dog? Would you have a puppy? I'm not sure difference. Even if you was to have a dog's semen up there, I don't think you could get pregnant. I think different species can't impregnate. I'm not 100% certain, but I think I've heard that you have to be a close, the same species or something very close. Like maybe a monkey could. Maybe could a monkey do it? Could a chimpanzee sperm impregnate a woman? I mean, that's about near as you get to humans, isn't it? Monkeys. I think the only way a human woman can get pregnant is by another human's male semen. Reverse evolution. I mean, surely, if you could get pregnant from an animal, it would have happened by now. There'd be some half dog, half human, half monkey, half, I don't know, donkey, goat. I don't know. Surely it would have happened by now. Someone would have tried it. Maybe that's what Donald Trump is. Yeah, could be right. Class of 23. He could be half something, couldn't he? He doesn't seem to be 100% human. Something a bit odd about him. Let's have a song. Let's stop thinking about let's stop thinking about threesomes and what's going up and in and out of vaginas, and let's have a bit of music instead. Let's get off the topic of vaginas.
Here comes a cat from inside a tunnel. I know you wanted a train, but this is better to cuddle. Is it a giant cat or just a miniature tunnel? If this pussy is huge, then we're all in trouble. Run and hide. This cat is an incredible size. Everybody run for your lives. It's time for you to say your goodbyes. Run and hide. His teeth are even sharper than knives, and I can see the hate in his eyes. This piece of shit has got 9 lives. Maybe the tunnel is fake, it's just a trick of the eye. Just masquerade to get 1,000,000 likes. But what if it's not, and it's a really big size? I'm so confused, it's messing with my mind. Run and hide. This cat is an incredible size. Everybody run for your lives. It's time for you to say your goodbyes. Run and hide. His teeth are even sharper than knives, and I can see the hate in its eyes. This piece of shit has got 9 lives. Run and hide. This cat is an incredible size. Everybody run for your lives. It's time for you to say your goodbyes. Run and hide. His teeth are even sharper than knives, and I can see the hate in his eyes. This piece of shit has got 9 lives.
Lovely stuff from. Sorry, I shouted. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff there from Eyes on Legs, and one of my favourites. I used to do when I used to do Spreaker. Sometimes I'd do very late live radio internet radio shows, and I used to love putting on my late night. This is welcome to Basil Bottler late night radio call in. Call 0131 392 8338. It's that time of night now when we're all gonna relax and just have a little chat. Used to like doing my little late night voice, so it's sort of given up doing now. getting a bit too shouty. I think I might have to try and go back to doing a slightly more relaxing. I think I worry people going to just relax too much. You're watching Basil Butler's Secret something or other with me, Basil Butler. It's a Sunday night. It's getting on for 11 o'clock p.m. in the UK, and it's the end of that. And let's coming up next on the show. It's going to be a regular feature that some people love and some people hate, but most people are not really bothered one way or the other.
Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck, oh where the fuck is this? Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now. Please tell me where the fuck this is. We are right now.
Right, let's get the map. Let's get the map, and there we go. We're probably going to go worldwide again. I also need to start the prediction. Let's get that. How long till dog? This like the Wheel of Wank, which is sort of two games in one. There's the wanking and there's the guessing the colour. This is also two games in one. There's less wanking in this. Feel free though. This is more about trying to work out where the fuck it is, and I'm explaining it as if you may never have seen it before, but I think everyone here has seen it before, and probably sick of it. But it's happening, and yet again, it's where the fuck is this? We're going to someone's going to wander around, and hopefully it's Dr. Greggles, and film a short film. And don't get that thing. Has there ever been nudity? What during? Where the fuck is this? I don't think we've ever seen nudity. Seen people on the beach. I think there was once an occasion where we could see people in their swimming attire on the beach. But I think that's about as much flesh as we've ever seen. So if you're hoping to do some wanking, Dr. Ruggles had shorts on. Glad to hear it. Okay, I promise not to wank then. Says, I mean, you might get. I mean, it depends on what turns you on. You might get turned on by someone in a donkey jacket and top hat. Good evening, Bowdy. Good evening, Bowdy. Let's welcome Bowdy.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Welcome to the party. He says there was a couple of statues I've seen boobies and oh yeah, you get statue boobies. Hello, hello, One Tongue, welcome.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party. We talking about furries. If you want to talk about furries, feel free, get in there. And as I was saying, it is a game of trying to work out where the fuck. It's simple as that. We just someone wanders around and then we try and work out where it is. Could be anywhere in the world, and or Europe, depends on what we click on. I just came in at the end and it sounded like furry chat. I don't kink shame. No, I quite right. No, I'm I'm not 100% certain what furries is. It's something to do with dressing up in furry clothes, isn't it? But good luck to you. Hi Basil Flossie. Hello Bowdy. Use safe search unless shame is your kink. Yeah, I thought I knew what furries were. I think it's some people like to dress in furry costumes, don't they? And sexually excited by furriness. I mean, some people, probably mostly men, get sexually aroused by pretending to be a baby. You know, crawling about on the floor wearing a nappy. So, some men like that. Probably mostly Tories, but I've heard that's the thing. It's a lot of I shame all kinks. Basil is a man of experience. Yeah. Can have I only get turned on by furry babies. I mean, dressing as one, not by them, but being one. Waterloo Sunset was boring. Is being a puppy or a kitten? Yeah, I suppose if you was to dress up as a kitten or a puppy, and then found yourself sexually aroused, I mean, it's not doing anyone any harm, is it? I've never felt the need to try it out, but good on you. You know what you want. You know what you want. It's so we're unlikely to see many furries during this, or adults dressed as babies, but we might see some statue tits. We might see some statues. Sometimes you see statues bums, you see statues tits, and you see statues penises and testicles sometimes. Especially if you're in Italy, loads of statues with the cocks out. Will we see some of it in Birmingham? Bless you, Mr. Control. Bless you. Statue boobs and cock is art. Yeah, it is. Is it all right to get sexually turned on by art? Or does that automatically turn art into porn? No, it doesn't, does it? Of course it doesn't. Cock everywhere in Italy. I was at this one tongue was in Italy this year, and there was cock everywhere. If we see a furry on the video and they are dressed like a puppy, does that count for a dog? That is a good question. I'll tell you what, I got this sound effect for this, and I keep forgetting. I meant to set that off every time we see a dog, but I keep forgetting. What is this? Waterloo Sunset is wonderful, and the kinks are the best. Surely walked into a misunderstanding. Yeah, you've walked right into a misunderstanding, Dan. Anyway, welcome, Dan.
Welcome to the party, pal!
It was a play on the word kinks. It was kinks as in kinks, like, you know, if you're a bit kinky, if you get turned on by something or other. We saw Roman porn drawings, the dirty buggers. Yeah, the Romans were doing porn a long time ago, weren't they? Do you think did cavemen do porn? Do you know they found like caveman drawings in the caves of all places? Do you think any of it was porn? Right, let's start the. Oh yeah, I haven't finished describing the second part of this game yet. As well as this, the describing the game is going to take longer than playing it. Hello, Ronan C. Lovely to see you. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Just in time for a bit of where the fuck is this? Well, that answers the question: what have the Romans ever done for us? Porn. Yeah, what have they done apart from the porn and the drains? And the roads and the education and the wanking. Condoms. Did the Romans invent condoms? Because they weren't rubber, were they? I think the first ever condoms were made out of something that wasn't rubber. Dread to think. Let's not think about that at all. Let's think about the dog side. This is two games in one, as well as working out where the fuck it is. Well, there's also a chance to gamble. Yeah, aqueducts, quite right. Start the gambling. You can now gamble on how long there'll be till we see a dog. Because there's two games in one, as well as trying to work out where the fuck I keep looking for things. There it is. The first condoms were sheep intestine. I guessed it'd be something horrible like that. You can gamble on how long it'll be till we see a dog. Because not always, but often while we're viewing the film, trying to work out where the fuck it is, a dog might appear. So it's your chance to gamble now. Use the space points, use the channel points, and gamble. How long do you think it'll be till we see a dog? Will there be an instant dog? That's a dog inside 1 minute. Will there be a dog between 1 and 3 minutes, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 7 and 10, or no dog at all? If there's no dog by the time the film finishes, or by the time 10 minutes is up, whichever comes first, then it's considered no dog. And we have to see a dog. It has to be a real dog, not a statue of a dog, and if you hear a barking noise, that doesn't count. I have to actually see a dog. And it can't be a human dressed up as a dog. We've decided, I think. So that's just about all the rules. And that's the game. So we're just about to start. We're going to go worldwide again. But the betting's still open. So get your bets on now. What do you want to go for? Instant dog, 1 to 3 minutes. 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, or no dog at all. Get your bets on now. You've got about 10 seconds left. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I heard the Welsh are called sheep shaggers because they realised the punishment for sheep shagging was not as bad as sheep theft. It's one tongue. I suppose if you're a sheep shagger, if you go in the field and shag a sheep, you haven't stolen it, have you? You've stolen its innocence. I mean, they have got a lot of sheep in. I've been to Wales. I have been to Wales. Beautiful place, and there's fucking lots of sheep. I mean, not lots of fucking sheep. Lot. I didn't mean lots of sheep fucking. I mean, there are a lot of sheep. I've just seen a lot of sheep in Wales. Almost every as you drive around, almost every field that you pass has got sheep in it. Bloody love the sheep. But all that lovely green grass they've got in Wales. Well, it's usually green, isn't it? Most places it's green. Apart from Kentucky. Right, let's start the game. We're going to go worldwide, and hopefully we're going to get to see Dr. Ruggles' film one day. Bloody love the sheep, yes, bloody love the sheep. Quite right, bloody love the sheep. Right, let's go. Let's start the clock and going to go worldwide. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget to let me know if you see a dog. This could be Portugal. I mean, probably not, but it could be. Portuguese sun, yeah, it's looks nice and sunny. What weird noise? Is that a moped or something, do you think, or is it a duck? It's one of these. Go back. Flatulence. Indonesia. Bangkok. It's looking less likely to be Portugal as it goes on. And all these bikes. This zebra crossing looks a bit risky. I don't think anyone's going to stop for this zebra crossing. You just have to leg it. That's it. Go on, just run for it. Thailand, says Baldi. Thailand, Bangkok and Indonesia. 3 guesses so far. One tongue is thinking Thailand as well. Bangkok fashion outlet. So I've just seen the word Bangkok, so that might be a clue. Look for women with Adam's apples. Big Bangkok sign is a subtle hint. Yeah, I did. That's the sort of clue I like. Indian food. All this fruit and veg on the side of the road must be covered in petrol fumes, diesel fumes, or whatever amount of traffic on this road. No dogs yet. Bus stop. Fruit in cities are often grown in worse things than petrol fumes. I was told never to buy cheap fruit in Bangkok. I don't think I'm ever likely to go to Bangkok. Why not? I don't know. It seems like I don't know. It just doesn't appeal to me very much. I go. Seems like a long way for I don't know. I'm not sure what you get. What do you get when you get there? What's special about it? What would make the long journey and the expense worthwhile? The food. Perhaps you go to Blackpool, says Bobby. Bowdy. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of the food I'd like. I'm more quite boring with food. I like pizza. I like chips. Italian is my food of choice. So if I was to go anywhere for the food, it would be Italy. So I love pasta. And Italy's much nearer. It's got lovely weather and loads of nice food. So it'd be more up my street. Yeah, and nice wine. Bella Italia's even nearer. Dr. Eggles, I'm in Italy next summer for a wedding. I intend to eat all the food. Very nice too. Of course, it's not just pasta and pizza. There's the ice creams and there's the coffee. Although I'm not a coffee drinker really, but we think this is Bangkok. I'm just looking for dogs now. Sicily, very nice too. Is it Sicily that's quite near Malta? So I went to Malta once and I had a boat trip. I think I was a bit pissed. We had a boat trip and I think it might have gone to Sicily and back. Went to Gozo as well once, which is much nearer. But I'm pretty certain there was a boat trip to Sicily when I was drunk. Rings a bell. Yeah, one tongue said earlier there was a dog on the restaurant. That's another aspect of places like Bangkok, and that puts me off. Some of the animal rights is pretty poor, isn't it? Don't really fancy going to a country that eats cats and dogs. Don't want them to think that I approve. Malta, yeah, Malta is a nice place. I like Malta. That's 10 minutes up. 10 minutes is up, and I got a new job this way. I got a new job this week, by the way. I now work for the Blackpool Tourist Board. You're doing a bloody good job so far, Bowdy. You're a natural. Right, let's get the This is a difficult bit. Now I set myself the target of trying to get within 1 mile of the exact location. And I always think that's not going to be too bad a problem until we get to this part when these places are always bigger than you think they're going to be. Like Bangkok. I thought, oh, Bangkok is quite small, but Bangkok is actually quite big. I didn't notice a river. Actually, I didn't notice any particular landmarks really. Bang Rak. I'm tempted to head for Bang Rak. Pullman. Didn't see any hotels. Didn't see any places that we could look up on the map. Right, I'm going to have a wild guess. I'm having a wild guess. I'm going to go around here somewhere. This will do. This will do. It's fingers crossed. Anyway, there was no winners. There was no win. Actually, there are winners. So there was no dogs. I mean, so if you went for no dog, you are a winner. Look at that! Excellent stuff. Only half a mile out. Good work there. Success. Just shows you what you can do when we all work together like ants. We can achieve incredible things, and like we did there. Right, I'm going to pay out on no dog. Choose outcome. Choose outcome. No dog. Complete prediction. Congratulations if you went for no dog. If you went for no dog, you are a winner. Congratulations. Congrats. Yes, well done. Well done, everybody. I think we've got time for one more. Let's reset that clock. Hang on. Reset the clock. We've got time for one more. We could keep doing these all night until we get the one with Dr. Eggles filmed. I really want to see the Dr. Eggles one of these. Surely we'll see it one day. Right, let's start the dog gambling again. And your final chance, probably last one tonight. Your final chance to gamble on How Long Till Dog. Right, started the prediction. It's your last time. It's your last chance tonight to gamble on how long it'll be till we see a dog. Will there be an instant dog? Will there be a dog between 1 and 3 minutes, 3 and 5, 5 and 7, 7 and 10, or no dog at all? Get your bets on now. We've seen that shitting dog fight. Yeah, we've seen that little shitting dog probably at least 5 times. So it's weird. It's weird that some footage comes up over and over again. I know if I click on Europe, almost every time we do that, London or Paris comes up. You can instantly get Tower Bridge or Big Ben or the Eiffel Tower, depending which country we're in. I mean, if it's Eiffel Tower, it's probably more likely to be Paris than London. At my new job, we're trying to improve that. From next summer, we're hoping you will catch 2 diseases. It won't be easy, but I believe we can do it. Yeah, so I've caught the tail end of a conversation. Well, congratulations, Bowdy, on your new job. I think you're doing a fine job advertising or encouraging people to go to Blackpool. It's the Costa del Sol of the northwest England, isn't it? Right, get your bets on now. We've got about 28 seconds left to get your bets on. How long will it be till we see I've lost track. I was reading and talking and got completely confused. Eiffel Tower, rubbish. I know a better tower. Don't tell me. Blackpool. I mean, you're doing a brilliant job, Bowdy, but I'm not sure you're doing it in the right place. There's about 4 viewers here, or a dozen. I don't know how many there are. There's not many. There's not a big audience for your fine work, Bowdy. Right, that's it. No one's gone for 7 to 10 minutes, and no one's gone for no dog. So people are confident this time that there's going to be a dog. There seems to be confidence in some doggy action. Let's hope so. Right, here we go. We're going to go worldwide again and start the clock now. Good luck, everyone. Don't forget, let me know if you see a dog. Ha. Water. Cruise tickets. I think we're in Australia. There's a sign that says Melbourne cricket ground. I think that's what I saw. No, it doesn't look like Portugal, does it? We had St. Petersburg the other day. Definitely had Melbourne cricket ground on the sign. Although it doesn't look like there's going to be cricket around here anywhere. Keep an eye out for dogs. Strange place this. All sorts of weird architecture. There's sort of crazy paving buildings here. And that big screen there. And opposite, there's some old buildings. It's a strange place. No sign of a dog yet. Can't believe there's not someone walking their dog around here somewhere. It's a veritable smorgasbord of art. It is. Certainly. Now we got this old-fashioned horse and cart. Two of them. This is a crazy place. Someone was whistling, Hitler's only got one ball. There's trams, little dinky trams. Tour buses, 200 metres. They use meters wherever it is. And they speak English, it looks like. I think all the writing I've seen so far looks like it's English. I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to spell smorgasbord either. I never go to Australia because I always expect it to look like Lassiter's or Summer Bay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's weird. If this seeing Australia without seeing a beach just doesn't make sense. Looks like Wentworth. You know, it's Australia. If someone leans on a wall and the wall wobbles, that's about it. Oh, I think it said St Paul's Cathedral. I think it said. That might help when we're looking at the map. Because I'm assuming Melbourne's going to be quite big when we look at the map. I need to try to find some landmarks to pin it down. And it says something like St Paul's Cathedral. Well, I might have not seen it right, but that's what it looked like. And a quick flash. No, I think someone's asked before about that, Baldy, about dingoes. I think we decided that dingoes don't count. I suppose if a dingo looks enough like a dog, we might just say it's a dog. It'd have to be a very dog-like dingo. Yes. Hello. Welcome, Freddie.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we should allow the dingoes in as dogs. Oh, what's his sign say, do you think? Will we find out? I think we should get ahead of him, turn around and have a look, see what it says. It's either like the end, the world is going to end, or it's advertising razor blades or something. Sign says this isn't Melbourne. They're playing music, so I don't know whether it's I have to always watch out for copyright. YouTube are really strict on it. Was that violin playing the Stone Roses, Elizabeth, my dear? Well, I didn't want to take any chances. I think it was, Are You Going to Scarborough Fair? The trouble is, if I can recognise it, then so can YouTube. And they've already warned me once for... they gave me a copyright strike for some street music in one of these. I couldn't believe it when I got a copyright strike from a busker. Still no sign. I think there can be no dogs again, looks like. Or does that song use a piece of classical music? Yeah, Dr. Eccles will probably know, wouldn't he? The busker won't have copyright unless the original writer has fallen on hard times. I think with YouTube, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter who's playing the song. It's just that if they recognise, they said something like they recognise the tune. If they recognise the tune, then that still counts as a copyright infringement. It doesn't matter who's playing it, apparently. Nearly 10 minutes. Looks like there's going to be no dog. That's it. 10 minutes is up. Right, next job then is to try and work out where the fuck this is within 1 mile. Got the last one right, so I don't want to finish on a failure. Can you still buy tunes, or have they been gazumped by Lockets? I don't know whether tunes are still available or not. Does that mean the prediction? Yeah, the prediction will be cancelled. Yes. There's no. If there's no winners, if there are no winners, then I refund the. I cancel the prediction and refund the points. Let's do that now before I forget. Yeah, no one had no dog. That's it. I've returned all your points. There were no winners. And also no losers. All the influencers are eating Lockets. There used to be an advert on the telly when I was a young man. I remember this advert. someone went to the train station to buy a ticket, and he had a bunged up nose, and he needed tunes, and he'd say, "First class return to Nottingham, please. First class return to Nottingham." And it said, "Oh, you need lockets or whatever it is. You need tunes. You need tunes." And then he'd say, "First class return to Nottingham, please." After he sucked on the tune. That's either something that I remember or it's something that I dreamt. I don't really. It's a vague memory from a long time ago. It's weird the things you remember. It's weird the things I remember. I don't remember very much. I've got a terrible memory, and yet weird things like that I can remember. I don't know whether tunes are still available. Yeah, lockets are. You can definitely buy lockets still. I've seen lockets. I don't know about tunes. They may have gone. Aha, what's Dr. Rose has put a YouTube link. Let's have a look. Oh, is that the what I was let's have a look. Tunes, Train to Nottingham, 1985 advert.
Second class return to Dottingham, please.
Where was that, sir?
I said Dottingham.
When your nose is stuffed up, try sucking Tunes. Cherry, honey, or blackcurrant flavor. Suck Tunes and you release a cool menthol vapor that helps you breathe more easily.
Now, a second class return to Nottingham, please.
Tunes, menthol medicated in 3 flavors.
Tunes.
Could you hear? I don't know whether you could hear that. Could you hear the Tunes advert playing? Thank you, Dr. Greggles. Don't like the idea of that bloke catching the train riddled with flu. It was 1985. I was remembering back loud and clear. I was remembering back to 1985. Strange, the human brain. All the things that I've forgotten over the years, and yet I remembered that for no particular reason. Was there a dog? Anyway, the dog doesn't count now because it's way past time. I'm glad there was a dog. Anyway, let's. I was busy listening to the Tunes Man, or watching the Tunes Man. So I missed the dog, but the dog was well after its 15 minutes. The dog was well after 10 minutes, but at least we got to see a dog in the end. Second class return. Right, let's go to Melbourne. Let's forget what bit is at the top, isn't it, Melbourne? Isn't it? I thought it was. Was it down there? Oh, it's down there. It was the opposite to what I thought. Right, Melbourne's massive. So, Queen Victoria Market. What was that? There was some sort of Queen Victoria Market. Did we see that? St Paul's Cathedral. That was what I saw, wasn't it? I shouted out something about a cathedral. I think it was that one. So I'm going to go there. Yeah, and the river's there as well. So let's. And there was a sign that said Melbourne Cricket Ground. So I think we've cracked it. So I'm going to go right there. That's got to be pretty close. There was a sign for the cricket. Yeah, there was a sign for the cricket, and I think we've got. I'm very, very confident this time. Here we go. Yes, success. We got really close. Success. Well done, everybody. Just shows you, as I always say, just shows you what you can do. A bit of teamwork. Got so close. Right, that's me finished. That's me finished. I'm off. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna dress up in a furry suit. Thank you for joining me in my spaceship. I'll be back for Halloween. I'm doing a Halloween special. It's going to be incredible spooky stuff on Thursday or Friday. Not 100% certain what day it'll be. It'll be either Thursday or Friday, one of the two. I'll let you know. I'll let you know in my here it is. I've got a Discord. There it is. If you're not on my Discord, you can join that. Halloween. Well, me and the robot are building a special haunted pod on the spaceship. So I'm gonna be in the haunted pod, and we're gonna be talking about spooky stuff. I want to hear all your spooky stories, and anything I can find out that's spooky or ghosty. I'm going to tell you my ghost story from, or my scary story from a couple of weeks ago. I've got some, I've got a ghost story that I've recorded that I've played before on a previous Halloween, so I might play that. I've got my poem called The Ghost, and I'm hoping to have a new Halloween song as well, but I'm not sure whether I'll have that in time or not. I have a spooky story about shoes in Asda. I'd love to hear that one time. So I'm hoping lots of people will phone in. The other thing I really like is if you was to dress up in Halloween clothes. So that would make more sense if I did the show on Friday night, wouldn't it? Because that's Halloween. If you dressed up in something spooky and then appeared on the screen in your spooky costume, we could do some sort of trick or treat. Whatever we do, it's going to be incredible. Me and Mandrake have never seen a ghost, but we did meet either a time traveller or an alien. We're not sure which. I'd love to hear all about that, Baldy. I've never been sure. I've always thought that ghosts were a lot of old bollocks. I was fairly confident I didn't believe in ghosts until something that happened to me just 2 or 3, whatever it was, weeks ago. I might have changed my mind. Might have changed my mind about ghosts now after what happened to me. Something sensational happened. So I have a Halloween wanking story. It's gripping, but sad at the end. Very, very nice. If you see Mandrake, is available. I'll see if Mandrake is available to call you. Well, I'd love that, Baldy. That'd be excellent. I'd love to get some calls for Halloween stuff. Right, that's it. I'm off, and I'll be back on whenever, Thursday or Friday for my Halloween spooktacular. That's the sort of thing they say, isn't it? Don't forget, I'll be back for my Halloween spooktacular. Sure I could do better than that. Right, gonna sing my goodnight song and then I'm gonna fuck off. Good night from the dark stream. It's dark and it's underground. Nighty night, Dr. Greggles. There's Nigel in the window. The parrot doesn't give a shit. Visit Blackpool. Good night, Flossie 789. Thank you, Flossie. Yes, don't forget to visit Blackpool if you get the chance. I think Baldy's getting some sort of commission. Don't visit Blackpool. Dunno's has got some crazy ideas. She had a threesome. And now she's up the duff. And she's invited both potential fathers to live with her for 9 months. I hope they kill each other. It has a poo in the name. It's a big hint. Ah, Blackpool, you mean. Blackpool Tower. It's like Eiffel Tower, but it's in Blackpool. I don't work for the Blackpool Tourist Board. I don't know why I'm mentioning Blackpool so much. Good night, Mission Control. If you put good night in the chat, I'll sing you good night. I might do it anyway. I might just say good night to you, whether you like it or not. There were no dogs in Melbourne. Well, there were, but not until after 10 minutes was up. Good night, Rowan C. Good night, One Tongue. Good night, Baldy. Good night, everyone. Thank you for the subscriptions. And thank you to the mods. And thank you for all the lovely chat in the chatosphere. And I'll see you all again Thursday or Friday for my Halloween spookathon. I don't know what I'm going to call it. See you later.